Hey guys, this is part 32 of my video story, and we are now in the Tour de Korea, which, as we found out in the last video, is a massive waste of time. So what I'm going to do in this video is try and get through as many stages as possible. Ideally get all the way to the 27th in this one video, when we've got some one-day races. It's just a waste of time. I'm not going to tell you what the plan is or anything. I'm just going to go through the stages. After the mountain stage, stage 3, I'll show a bit more, but I'm certainly not going to go into a detail on it. We should win it. We should win every stage, unless I do something stupid. We should win every stage fairly comfortably. This one's a flat stage again for Zoltan, going for all the flat stages. So yeah, just rattle through these stages, and yeah, see if we can win every stage. So we've just come into the final 3 kilometers here. We've got Bennett leading Zoltan out again. We have a group of 5 that has somehow managed to break away from the peloton, which is back here, and an EPM rider in the middle. We've got Rinson and Retschke with us, who are 2 of the best riders here, it has to be said. Rinson's sprint is 59, so it's interesting. Back here, best make everyone sprint, I think, just to be safe. So Zoltan comes up to the line. That's the easy win again. I don't know if there will be a time gap here. I think everything will kind of close up with the sprint. Although Zoltan might get a time gap actually. Yeah, definitely no time gap after that. Mujagic did a lot of work again today. Well, I'll come back on the well, I won't go back on the result screen. I'll come back for tomorrow's stage. So we have 3 kilometers to go on the final climb. We have a group of 3: Rodriguez, Kumano, and Meek, who've gone ahead of Rinson, who's the only other climber here. Well, and the rest of our guys are just. I mean, look at the -5, -5, -4, -5. Bennett's -2. Absolute waste of time. No one's interested. I don't understand why Meek is struggling so much. I'm guessing it's his poor flat stat, maybe. But actually no, because Rodriguez and Kumano are pretty poor as well. I am quite confused why Meek's struggling so much, but hey. He should be able to hang on, I think. Ooh, I'm giving Kumano his bar. There's been a lot of climbs here today, but right, Kumano's going now. So Kumano gets an embarrassingly easy win. I'm not celebrating this one. Hang on a second. These guys should probably. Well, they can't sprint yet. So yeah, Kumano wins. Meek and Rodriguez 2nd and 3rd. Rinson will be 4th. And then way back here, Ledger can't sprint. But these 2 can. Group of 14 in here. Yamada should win the sprint, or is it going to be Bennett? It's going to be Yamada and Bennett that will get their own time, and then everyone else. So I will come back in the results screen this time, just so you can see, the new GC. So here's the current state of affairs. Kumano managed to pull out 20 seconds in the last kilometre, and Meek was apparently 6 seconds ahead of Rodriguez. Generous time gaps there. Then Rinson, who I said was our only real rival, and he's not really a rival. Then Yamada and Bennett pulled 12 seconds ahead of the other guys. St. Ledger was another 13 back. Mujagic and Zoltan back there. GC then, they're pretty much the same, just with a few bonus seconds added in. Obviously the only real stage that should see changes now is the team time trial. We'll be trying to get Bennett and Yamada ahead of Rinson, but can they? No, it's a long time trial, so they could lose over a minute. So that's the way it is at the moment. Exciting, isn't it? So the next stage is flat, and then it's the team time trial. We have 2 kilometers to go here. Again, Bennett's leading out Zoltan in a group of 11 that's split partly due to this massive climb in the middle and the steep one after it, partly due to the wind, as usual. We've got 7 of our guys in here. Mijogic has done his job and is a bit further back. So, yeah, might as well get these guys to sprint as well. Mijogic is with Downey of Anpost, and then the rest are a long way back, so I don't know. It's an interesting race, this one. So back up at the front, I wonder who will win. Hey, you know what? Zoltan's going to win. That is a surprise. It looks like Kumano's going to get second in a bunch sprint, and Meek's going to get third. So this is a real difficult race, and just about winning it, I think. Zoltan in the green jersey, Kumano in the yellow, and Meek in the white to get the top 3. There might be a split there, actually. Probably not. So those 11 should all get the same time. Then you got Livramento there, and then Mijogic, who's in the polka dot jersey, is with Downey. So I'll come back in the results screen because I'm going to simulate the team time trial next. So everyone made it to the line inside the time limit. That group at the back was 19 minutes down. I don't know how that's inside the time limit, but there you go. We had 7 guys in the top 9. GC hasn't actually changed that much, surprisingly, considering how many people lost time. Top 6 is still the same. In fact, Vrechka, Padur, St. Ledger's up to 9th, and Kozubek. Zoltan is back up to 11th, and then a big gap back. Obviously, these guys are the big losers here. So, yeah. Team time trial next, which obviously I'll quick sim. And I don't know, just maybe we might win. So I simmed the team time trial, and we did win. There's no surprise there. The only surprise is apparently we only won by 7 seconds, which is slightly unrealistic because, yeah, I'm not sure if EPM are actually that good at team time trial. And in fact, we only beat these guys by 55 seconds. Bearing in mind it's a 25k time trial. So it's slightly unrealistic in that sense, but hey, it's not too bad, is it? So Rinson's still well ahead of Bennett and Yamada. Oh, St. Ledger's now moved up to 7th. So that's good. Who won the stage, by the way? Well, Yamada crossed the line first again. So he's playing the Cancellara role as usual. So yeah, no massive change. Next stage again is flat, but some tough climbs. So that'll be next. So we're into the last 3 kilometers of the stage. We have Ryan Rodriguez up the road, putting on a late attack because everyone stopped riding. He's 30 seconds ahead, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Zoltan's +5 on the day, and he's going to follow this guy. I need to put everyone up here. We don't want any careless mistakes. So I think Rodriguez is going to get caught. Whoa, look at these guys. What the hell? Oh, he is subtle and he's a strong rider, but still. So sprint, 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 sprint. Mijogic is way back. Unfortunately, he got dropped after he'd done his work, so we shall see. Up at the front, Rodriguez is, as usual, what a surprise, he's going to get caught in the last few hundred metres, but at least he's going to get caught by his own teammate, so that's okay. So Zoltan wins that, which is a surprising result, I have to say, a Zoltan win. Rodriguez might just hang on for second. No, he got swamped. Bart. Oh, Sam Bennett's finally appeared in the finish. First time he's actually been anywhere. Cool. So yeah, Rodriguez got 7th in the end. Everyone will get the same time apart from Mijogic. So come back on the results screen. So there's the results. Nothing particularly exciting there. GC then heading into the last 2 stages. Kumano, Meek, Rodriguez, and then Bennett, Yamada, St. Ledger slightly further back. Zoltan is 11th. He's not quite going to make the top 10 unless one of those guys ahead of him crashes or something. and then we get dropped to 20th today, but not massively important. So that's that. We've got a couple of one-day races tomorrow, and obviously the Tour de Korea will continue. So we finally leave Korea. God, that race is boring. But we have the Gran Premio Industria and Artigianato in Italy. As you can see, it's a hilly race, 201 kilometers. There's a climb at the start, and then there's this one climb you have to do 4 times. Which looks pretty steep to me. It could be a very hard race. Quite similar to that last race we did in Italy, although that was only twice up the climb. But I think we got a 1-2 in that, didn't we? So the team here is Gombok, Varga, Natanga, Bakili, Schroeder, Douglas, Cassidy, and Smith. I would imagine Natanga, Schroeder. I mean, if the hills are really, really difficult, then it's going to be those 3 there. Because Gombok and Varga are good, but they're not top hill climbers, so we shall see. Douglas is not fit. Hasn't been since February. Now there's Cassidy. Depending on the field we have here, might put Smith in the breakaway, but we'll see. So, this is going to be heaven, having a proper race, I hope. So yeah, I'll come back in the race, and yeah, Zoltan won't win this one. We've just finished the third time up the climb. Mike Smith was in the breakaway for us, and he's left them behind. He's just too good for them. He's got a minute on the group of 6 that he was with. It's a long way to go, but he might as well. He's way stronger than these guys. Then the peloton, 92 riders in it. All of our guys, obviously. Schroeder is +2 on the day, so it's probably a better bet than Natanga, but Natanga obviously has the advantage that he can sprint. So it's definitely a much stronger field. Our old friend Duarte is here, so yeah, much stronger field. Most of the top Italian domestic riders are here. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. This climb is incredibly steep, 14% at the bottom, and it doesn't really go below 8 until you get to the end, so pretty steep. It would be nice if Smith could stay away, but it's about as likely as me becoming the queen. So come back at the end, or when the attacks start. Okay, so the last time over the climb, obviously the attack started as you'd expect. Paul Voss was the winner from that climb. He's got quite an advantage on Schroeder. He's trying to chase him down, and then another group of 4, which is Duarte, Colbrelli, Shop, and Fursanov, and then Mike Smith. He's trying to get Schroeder water for some reason. So yeah, I think it might be a good idea for Schroeder to wait for these 4, to be honest. He's not going to bring him back on his own. And further back we've got, well, I don't know, it's kind of disaster. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get Natanga back into contention, but we'll see. It's only a group of 10 this. So, yeah, come back at the end. I don't know what's going to go on here. It looks like it's Schroeder or nothing for us, really. So we've got 2 kilometers to go. Voss is going to win this race. That was a powerful attack, and he's a fantastic all-rounder. Too good for Schroeder, who's just been caught by Colbrelli, unfortunately. Who's a much better sprinter. Might be worth letting him come to the front. I don't really think it's going to help, because he's still going to outsprint him, but he's done well, has Schroeder, but got caught right at the end. Unfortunately, Natanga just couldn't get back into contention. Although if I was paying attention, maybe he could. Might as well sprint now. So yeah, back up at the front. Voss takes the win for Netap, which is that was an amazing ride. That was. Left everyone behind on the climb. It's a long way from the climb to the end, but great ride. So it's a German win, but it's the wrong German from our point of view. Although it could be a German one too. Yep, Schroeder's outsprinted Colbrelli. Great ride by him to get second. Colbrelli third. And then Shop will get fourth. Where's Natanga? There he is. He's finishing quickly. Oh, almost. Still beaten by Duarte. Damn and blast. So Christian Schroeder got a second, which is, not great, not a win, but it's still a strong ride against this field. There's a lot of top riders here, as you can see. Natanga got 8th in the end, but he was the quickest sprinter. If I'd have sprinted a couple of 100 meters earlier, he'd probably have got 5th, maybe. Who knows? Bakili was 15th. Smith 17th and Douglas 18th. Mike Smith is a beast. There's no other word for him. And then the peloton stopped riding after the climb, but Varga got 34th, Gombok 41st, and Cassidy 51st. So not too shabby. We'll take second. So the next race will be the Himmerland Run in Denmark, which is a home race for Alex Fischer, although obviously it's not his sort of race at all. It's completely flat. It could be probably Stephen Kelly will be the leader there. After what happened in Rutland, Waldo ain't never been a sprinter again. Probably best use for him would be to attack with him late on rather than sprint, because he just doesn't have the acceleration for it. Then it'll be another exciting stage of Korea, and obviously you've got Tour of the Reservoir tomorrow. That'll all be in the next video. Just all I can really say is sorry about Korea. I know it's boring. I don't know why there's only 8 teams registered. It's nothing to do with the World Tour bug, because it's only a 0.2 race, so the World Tour teams wouldn't be there anyway. All I can say is it's more boring for me playing it than it is for you watching a couple of seconds at the end. But it's nearly over, and I guess it'll be worth it in terms of riders getting wins. But yeah, so that will thankfully conclude in the next video, and then we'll be on to May. So thanks for watching, and though it may not seem particularly appetizing at the moment, do join me next time.